Hello and welcome to Aurei plays Factorio 1.1 Nullius. Let's see, we wanna make... oh, this was actually also small assembler. So if we do mediums, then this is way too much. So let's clear some stuff up. Let me just make sure that everything that can be is medium ones. That's... yeah, these need mediums, these can use mediums. These can use... these have to use smalls. And so do those. Yeah, unless I use an advanced recipe, I guess. I'm full up on stuff. I don't need the rubber. I guess the steel. Okay. Yep. So these ones need... and these ones can then probably use just medium assemblers. Okay. This is gonna be a lot more tenable. So for these guys we just need 4 machines then. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna be doing these guys. Yep. I will do 1, 2, like this, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. Extend this. Shift L. Shift L. And just copy that. Yeah. And then we have an output belt. Like this way, I guess. Okay. Power, 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 power. There we go. That should help. We're gonna get... yeah, so this is half a belt a minute. So this is... all of this should easily fit on whatever we're doing. So these go into 2 things, namely barrels and the other valves. So we need iron wire. Yeah, so I guess we want to get the iron in here as well. And then make some iron stuff. Just have dedicated production for this area. I think that makes sense. These are actually going quite quickly as well. Let's see. And then these tanks are also kind of annoying. Oh wait, and this is already the steel sheet production for everyone, so we should actually split this. Oh, that's annoying. We'll arrange that. But yeah, if we want to make the... yeah, so we need to make steel rods, a bunch of iron stuff, and pipe 1 even. Can we not just ship the medium tanks? We can probably ship in... like, this is actually... we can ship in the barrel. Well, okay, the shipping in the barrels doesn't make much sense, but we can ship in the medium tanks by bots. And then we just use those. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's... can we delete this? Control right click. We don't need you. Yeah, that simplifies stuff by a lot. So then we can use this for the barrels. That's gonna be fine. So then we do need still iron wire and aluminum sheets. And all the other stuff is cut out. Okay, so let's see if I can get iron wire from somewhere. Actually, we have iron ingots right here. So we might as well just cut those and bring those in. Yeah, and then we'll use the more effective recipe anyway, so... yeah, we'll just sneak this through. Like that. Ugly as hell. But it's gonna be fine. Actually, yeah, we can do the conversion to loop here. So let's just check. We need for these guys we need iron rods and then loop. So if we want to make this with this, one is enough, and then one is enough. Okay. So we'll do that over here. So we'll do 1, 2. You'll make the rods. You'll make the wire, but we just want to make sure that this is in between. There we go. And I guess we can just do that like this, like this, like this. So then we have the wire. Yep. So that's gonna make these guys. Then we just need plastic to make these guys. So that's in the same proportion. So we can do a nice setup there. Yep. And then we just need the empty barrels and the aluminum sheets, which are actually down here. Do they have something else on this line? They don't, so we can just yeet that. Let's steal them from here, I think. It's actually quite clean. Ooh, that was a research that got done. Excellent. Yeah, bring it up here. So, do we first want to do... I guess we first want to do the valves probably, right? The barrels are not really an issue. Yeah, we could even just ad hoc the barrels like somewhere here. So let's start with the valves, which are gonna be these guys, plus the iron wire. So let's just bring that in, give it a little bit of space. Yeah, like this. And then we're gonna need 6 small assemblers to do this. So we'll get those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, actually we might need a little bit of space between them. So I think I'll run this like we used to run. Yeah, and then we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. And just all make these long. So you guys are gonna make these. Like this. And we'll just power that. I guess we don't need to. No, if we do it like this, then we can easily just put them together. Not like that though. Like this. Okay. So we'll power that like this. Excellent. Then we're gonna have small assemblers here, 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 and here, and you're gonna make the next here. But we need plastic for that, which we have up there. Or down here, I guess. You need to go in there, and you need to go in there. Okay, then we're just gonna fix this up slightly. Oops. There we go. Yeah. So we'll run this a little bit creatively. Make sure that we might have room here for more stuff. Okay, so this is gonna be the plastic. So yeah, then we have these guys, which is actually one of the key final products. So we'll need to power that. And then we'll run So we'll make barrels, but that's just like one medium. So if we fly in those, then we can just do it somewhere over here, right? So we'll just do one. So you're gonna be making these guys with just a request for chest. And this, and just request that. Let's request like, I don't know, 20. And then you are gonna be making the barrels, which requires a little bit of that. So we'll bring a splitter in and just go underground here. Like that. We'll bring this in. Like this. We look at our final recipe, how's the proportions? Yeah, we want to merge these onto a single lane. Like that. Just make sure this doesn't mess up. Yeah. We want to power all this. And we're not gonna get all of that, which could be problematic. So we do need to make sure that this guy really gets to work. Yeah, so I guess it is getting to work, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, and we're actually getting a decent amount of barrels out of this. Because one tank goes to 2 small tanks, goes to 5 barrels. So that's actually fine. Okay. And then we just need to bring in you guys. Like this. Yeah, that's... whoops. Like this. There we go. Not like this. There we go. Yes. Okay. We'll go, I guess, like this. And then up here. And then you guys are actually like 7 mediums. 8 mediums. So let's make that. We'll do this. Long, long. Short. You're making empty canisters. We're gonna power off that. Like this. And then, yeah, so I guess we just want to run it. We'll just run it this way and then down. That's just the easiest. That's still extendable. And we'll just do that. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's gonna get built quite quickly. Yeah, we could have done an upgrade in assembler level, but I guess we still can if we need to. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna bring that all the way. Okay, I guess not all the way to the bank. I guess are we gonna get some stuff from the bots? We should be. Let's see where coverage is. Yeah, let's just go get. We have a little bit of a spot there. Yeah, let's just place some range extenders here, and oh yeah, it's not powered. Of course, then it doesn't work. Okay, let's check. So that got a nice blind spot, and actually there's another annoying blind spot right there. So let's get that in there. Yes, okay. So now I should be getting a lot more, except yeah, I probably don't have space for all of it. So let's just eat some stuff that I hopefully won't need. I want to place this foundry, so let's extend this width a little bit, just because I don't want to go without. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, we're almost there. We go. And okay, we need you as well. We short on? Yeah, we're short on electricity. I kind of could have guessed that, but we really should be mining our electricity a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. So we're gonna bring this in, and then wait, are we not? Ah, there's a chest missing there. We have that in the meantime, though. Yeah, and we'll just visit this chest. Let's hope. There's not that much in there, but there's a little bit of a backlog there, so this should help. And that should be enough to reach it. Okay. Yeah, so this is interesting. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're all emptied out. That makes sense. What about the plastic area? We're actually out of propane. Oh, are we out of propane there? We're just all... Ah, yeah, okay. We have electricity issues. That's the true issues. Yeah, so the range extenders, they're actually... so this whole mod pack is Nullius. I call these range extenders. They have a different name here, so let me check. So officially they're called relays. But this particular recipe and this name is from the Nullius mod pack. But I think the original idea for this is probably Bob's Mods or something alike. So, whoa, that's not what I wanted. What the hell am I doing here? I don't want to wire stuff. Okay. Yeah, so Nullius is the whole pack I'm playing, and it's really nice. So the thing about it is that you start the same way you start always, you know, alone on a planet, but it's actually meant to be a prequel to Factorio. So it's gonna explain how the planet gets to be where it is after a while. So in the late game, you're gonna do stuff like make biters and make the ores that are not there currently. So currently there's bauxite and sandstone and iron, but all the other stuff like copper and such is only gonna exist later. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so these canisters are gonna be key to our fuel supply. We're gonna try and finish this station. Yeah, we're missing a couple boxes, but that should be fine. Your goods. Here we probably want to set you to empty canister. So this is gonna be a deprioritized station. So once we get this going, so we have the canisters, we're gonna make fuel out of that, and that's gonna fuel our trains, because for now we only have these guys, and that's real low. We're just we won't have enough to fill our trains. Let's see, how are you doing? Yeah, I mean, we barely have enough to just keep up. Like empty canister wise, we're totally good, but the real problem is the amount of methanol. So we probably should make a little bit more methane. Oh, actually we have a decent amount. So maybe we should process this. Yeah, let's make sure that we up that a little bit, because it will help out a lot in the long run. Do we have chemical plants? We should. Yeah, we have a bunch. Okay, excellent. So we really want to up our methanol count before extending, and we need to take a look at our power production. Yeah, so one of the properties of Nullius is that a lot of the power comes from wind, and actually our backup generators are doing good work now. But yeah, you need wind is actually a lot, and we're using quite a lot of power currently, so this is gonna... but wind is very inconsistent, so it can vary wildly, whereas if you have solar, then you have sort of a predictable use pattern, and sometimes you have a little bit of a brownout, but that, you know, that happens every now and then. But with wind, you can be really stuck in the dumps. I came here for a different reason. Yeah, so I'm first gonna avoid... Oh yeah, actually the methanol is up here. I'm just gonna avoid this. We also have a lot of byproducts that are kind of annoying to deal with, so I'm just ignoring those a little bit and trying to go ahead and deal with them. Let's see. So we want to extend this like that. It should quadruple methanol production as long as we have enough methane. And there is this guy, but this doesn't seem to... Yeah, okay, it's not working. So this is... it's a little bit funky. I would expect it to work. Let me check. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. This is exactly what I want. So there's probably something weird with the amount of pressure. So if we go to 40% pressure, if that's the cap, then it might be just below 25% right now. So I'm not gonna complain. We're just gonna make a lot more methanol. We're gonna use that for both these guys and for loop, because loop is actually kind of important for some resource production. Right, that's gonna go up here. Yeah, that's actually gonna eat a decent amount of methanol too. But that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna... This is looking good. So we're gonna be able to get some methanol canisters again. And yeah, we're gonna up that a little bit, and then we can deploy a couple of trains to get all of this started. And yeah, so there is something to say to just sort of also eat this fumarole. So this is something that gas comes out of, and here I put something on it to generate like 10 megawatts of electricity, but that's... Yeah, I guess we could do wind power too, and we could just replace everything we have. That might be where we want to end up, but it's gonna be kind of tough to do that. We'll see. We'll see. Yes. So where we are, we need to build a factory that does this, I think. No, this is not one. Here I thought we're gonna do everything in one go. That's not what we're gonna do. So this is the new plan. So we need to bring in water. We need to... Oh, we need to bring in carbon dioxide. Now we need to filter that out of air. Yeah. And then we have a nitrogen station and a hydrogen station. And yeah, if we make extra hydrogen, then we want to ship that into the network. But this is gonna be good. Okay. And this is... How much is this? Is that one belt or let's see. This is half a belt. So this is even a lot less. It's like 0.2 of a belt. But it's still like 180 a minute. It should be more than enough to satisfy our needs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend that we built this with level 2s. But we're actually gonna build it with level 1s, and then we're gonna upgrade if we need to. So that's gonna help us with power consumption as well. But yeah, the electrolyzers are gonna be... As if our electrolyzers or our higher level buildings, of course, are more efficient, but we won't actually double them. We'll just use the same number, and then yeah, because this consumes up to 1 megawatt and this consumes up to 2.4 or 2.9 for just, well, it does triple crafting speed. So would we just wanna, maybe we just wanna use less of these then. Yeah, it's kind of close actually. Yeah, it's a little more efficient, but it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, yeah, so these guys are going strong. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so we have the canisters also going somewhat strong. Let's see how many we have. 1.8k. Yeah, so there's gonna be a time where this opens up, but it will be a little bit slow for now, but that's fine. We still need to build the whole setup for the processing. Maybe we'll do that up here or something. Like build out here. Let's see if we wanna go. Let's see, yeah, we would wanna build this way, I think, right? And then go out. Yeah. So we could do that. Just split off here and then build like over here. I think that makes sense. So let's just eat some stuff that we probably don't need. Let's hope. Yeah, okay. The graphite is actually something I'm requesting. Probably for a particular reason, but the valves we don't need. The small miners I'm just gonna put back. Outfall is kind of useful. We'll need some distilleries. Let's see, if we look at these guys, we need a bunch of chemical plants, actually a lot of them. We'll need some electrolyzers. Do we have those? 5. Yeah, we'll need a little bit more. Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15 exactly. Okay. We'll need like 10 distilleries, which I don't think we have either. Yeah, we'll grab some more. Excellent. Okay. We'll need a lot of pumps, probably. Do we just have... Yeah, why are those low? Because I did something... Yeah, okay. Yeah, but is this a requester issue? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's up these requests a little bit. Just to make sure we're gonna get enough throughput on these guys. Because these pumps are kind of important. Okay. It'll be a little while before this opens up, but it should open up with like 2.5k, I think, which is kind of soon. Yeah, that's actually kind of soon. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna build it out here. We're gonna get some extra outputs. Why is this name? It's 0 out of 0. Yeah, okay, cool. Yes, that makes sense. We actually got some extra, and now, yeah, this is just slowly running, and it's actually, we actually have a little bit of a backlog, so it's not a problem at all. This is actually really full up, and consumption-wise, oh, this is a little bit sloppy, right? We also might want to evenly outputs fluids. I just made that for the inputs, right? Or did I? Yeah, I made it for the provider stations, but not for the requesters. Yeah. We're just gonna go up there and fix it up. We'll need some rail to do that. We are way low on pumps, but other than that, we have a lot of level 2 pipe. And I'm just gonna build it, and they will come. Okay. Let's see what's the deal with you guys. You're not getting enough barrels because, okay, we don't have the level 2 tanks. That does make sense. And if we look at you guys, yeah, that's actually real nice. We're getting a lot more methanol, so that That should be enough to deploy the trains necessary to get the whole thing to work. And we're gonna overflow with some canisters again. Yeah, it's gonna be excellent. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll split off. Like, I guess not close to here because we wanna make sure there's no clashes here. But if we split off like this and then build stations over here, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, so we're gonna need to... We're gonna get 2 byproducts. We might as well vent the nitrogen. No, we're gonna do the same thing we did over here with this production system. But we do wanna maybe do some smart things with respect to yeah. So we have output, physical output. Yeah, so that's all fine then. But we wanna do this. And then if we look at it, this is all gonna be like first steps. We're gonna want to request water. The benzene is only for the final step. And we're gonna produce these guys. Oh, there's actually air coming out of volcanic separation. I don't know if that's interesting at all. Like, do we care? I guess we... Yeah, it seems like a waste to ship air. That seems optimistic. Or is this very... Nah, it really seems like something you could just vent. I mean, of course, if you wanted to, you could make something interesting out of it. Maybe for the processing of it, you need some interesting stuff. Or some of the stuff you'd get from air, so you can supplement the air you'd otherwise get with it. Okay. So, first things first. We're gonna do a water requester, a benzene requester, and a canister requester. So, first, normal fluid requester station. No, it's a provider station because it provides the thing that we need. Okay, we're gonna like maybe start like building out here. This seems fine, right? Yeah. And this is balanced, so that's all good. Then we're gonna do that again, but we're gonna do it for benzene. Right. Yeah. Then we're gonna do the requester for... So the physical requester, which is no provider. Yep. No, I'm doing the wrong thing, right? Yeah, this is all wrong. These are... We do need requesters, not providers. Yeah, my bad. Let's try that again. So if we look at requester, we need this guy. But we actually want this to be balanced as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of magic to make it balanced. But before we do that, I'm gonna cut this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!